All right. Check. So, it's a good day. I just actually did a video about this beforehand, but my shorty started acting up. So it's a whole new vibe, a whole new time. All right. So, yeah. I just wanted to talk about the Chicago scene a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And the influences that I specifically been picking up and shit like that, because y'all know I'm about influences. I'm not about no low vibrational shit. I'm about where shit come from, what shit actually mean, you know what I'm saying? What shit actually stems from, what shit actually originates from, you know what I'm saying? So that's a theme you're gonna find on my channel. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find a certain, if I say a word or if I'm explaining the energy, you know that it's multiple things that that energy is held with. You feel me? And for the most part, when we talking about energy and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? There's motherfucking energies that our city take on. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's motherfucking energies that motherfuckers adopt. There's motherfucking mindsets and principles that people adopt. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand that that motherfucking mindset is coming with a fucking culture or repercussion, right? And so I remember being a shorty at the table, in the lunchroom and shit, shit. It was just like motherfuckers was ganging up, you know what I'm saying? So it was like one of the saddest days of my life. But and I'm saying this, the reason why I felt like that, because it's like, I didn't know why I felt like that back then, but right now, just me overlooking that, I'm like, this is one of the saddest days of my life, because I felt like I was giving up myself to be, to be affiliated with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Or to have a survive, to be able to survive, you know what I'm saying? When you a shorty, you know what I'm saying, shit is on lock like that, and all you want to do is feel good. You don't have your own mentalities. You don't have a strong enough mentality to say, okay, well, I'm gonna just do me. I'm gonna be an individual. I'm gonna motherfucking do me. You don't got that, you know what I'm saying? You don't got that mentality. You don't have that, you know what I'm saying? Especially coming from you being in the neighborhoods we come from and shit like that. And so what's critiqued, and based on, the shadow government and what they put on, our motherfucking, what the fuck they put on our motherfucking shit for us to feel like, we don't got the right mind, the right tools and the right attributes to receive this certain benefit, you know what I'm saying? They give you a way to do that, you know what I'm saying? And that usually that way is through drugs, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's like a program given. That's how the drugs got in the hood, fucker, they gave you the program. You know what I'm saying? They sculpted this shit, motherfucker. They got masoned out with this shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't sculpted your whole shit. They didn't sculpted your whole shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't sculpted your whole death before you even participated in it. The word got a certain vibration, the frequency, aka whatever you calling yourself, you know what I'm saying? It could be GD, BD, whatever. It's a motherfucking whole ritual and a spell. You know what I'm saying? This deep magic shit, this deep Mason shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, these motherfucking words would matter none. And so if we all know that the motherfucking words, the Egyptians and shit like that was creating lines and sigils and numbers and shit based on capturing a certain energy, right? And we got motherfuckers that run the world that's calling these cities this, making sure y'all uphold these titles and shit, making sure y'all do this and shit like that. You don't think these motherfuckers had the energy signature that they created the bastard language with? You don't think the motherfuckers that run the world ain't been orally tradition holding they motherfucking script up? You know what I'm saying? You don't think that? So what I'm saying is that, you know what I'm saying, as a shorty, you don't have your own mentality to see your way of getting through a certain circumstance or situation via based on you where your neighborhood, via based on your living conditions. You don't see you having a mindset. So we always look external. What's popping externally? What can we look? Oh, we could be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Those are our examples. You know what I'm saying? Or we can be this person. You know what I'm saying? We can be our, we can be the motherfucker that's getting money in the hood. Those the examples. Those the examples. We don't got no other examples outside of that, right? And so, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said that shit was the saddest day of my life, because motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the shit, and I'm like, damn, I'm giving up. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving up a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I always felt like I could do shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I can get through shit. Motherfuckers should accept me for me. Motherfuckers should deserve to accept me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt growing up. I don't feel like I had to motherfucker uphold no title. Motherfucker, if I die, I die, nigga. Alone. You know what I'm saying? But I understand though. You know what I'm saying? I understand. That was my mentality growing up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't necessarily against none of, you know what I'm saying, none of my homies is all these things. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Chicago, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here, like, you know, right here where it's at too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, just with us growing up, you know what I'm saying? The mentalities that motherfucking, was pushed out to us based on, narratives and TV shows and televisions and, you know what I'm saying? And then not only on that, so they operating on your mind on the creative spectrum, you know what I'm saying? AKA, you only think you can be creatively what they present, you know what I'm saying? Creatively what's possible. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't took your power away from you for you to be able to create your own motherfucking thought, your own original thought and feeling, and now you got to do it, but you got to do it in that way. And so that's why the motherfucking gangster shit, that motherfucking spell is so powerful, because motherfuckers, they not scared to die. You know what I'm saying? When you got motherfuckers not scared to die, that's like motherfucker not being scared to transform. And that motherfucking energy in the spirit realm look crazy. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a motherfucking shooting star. It's like, oh my fucking God. It's just a frequency vibration. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gonna feel, a frequency vibration. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate that the spells and shit like that, we not aware of that. It's not me and my soul group, but y'all not aware of that because of motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, the magic and the witchcraft that motherfuckers done worked on y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? And that shit be deep. You know what I'm saying? That shit run deep, for the most part. So yeah, but get back to this story. So, I was, like I said, it was a sad day. You know what I'm saying? It was a sad day. It was a sad day. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers, shit, we didn't have, like, we did what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, growing, you know what I'm saying, and learning and researching, you know what I'm saying, getting into, these, certain things that I was into, and like really like being, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucking vigilance force, you know what I'm saying, for myself. I always thought that was cool. You know what I'm saying? I always thought I could die about that. I always thought I could die about, you know what I'm saying, who I was individually. And I ain't necessarily had to give, my power away to, although it's, it could be intimidating. And then I ain't even gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? When you walk up with motherfucker, they all doing handshake, they look cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? But it could be intimidating. You know what I'm saying? Just having that motherfucking, the it just looked like the right thing to do and shit like that. But the results always tell us like it ain't the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And so wise motherfuckers in these mindsets is because the principles and virtues that motherfuckers is carrying. You know what I'm saying? The principles and virtues, you know what I'm saying? I think Dolo did a video about the names, you know what I'm saying? The gangster disciple names and shit like that. And that shit was real as fuck. I was like, that shit real as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be upholding mentalities. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, say you have a mentality, you get on. Your shit like you like a superhero, you know, at that point. You know what I'm saying? You like a superhero. You done made it out the situation. You know, why you do that? Because, you know what I'm saying, you probably had a certain discipline about you. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't going. And like I said, when you got that, I'm not afraid to transform energy. You know what I'm saying? That shit played out in the spirit realm way raw. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I had a fucking point. But nonetheless, so when you uphold these mentalities and shit like that, and you get into these situations, it's like the mentality, you know, the mentality that got you out the situation, usually it was done in their way. It was done in some shadow government shit way. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, how you doing that and how you coming about that is that you taking this mentality and you can't go nowhere because it's a mentality, it's a discipline, and it's discipline based on a certain area and location you was brought up in. And so when you in another location, you're gonna keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you upholding a virtue and principles that you didn't program yourself to hold. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, you know what I'm saying? Being from these areas, because you know, based on us wanting to survive and us wanting to get the best benefit out of survival. And if we don't got no motherfucking example on how to get the best benefit out of our fucking survival based on this motherfucking shadow government program, then what the fuck you think motherfuckers gonna be? Motherfuckers ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, so this just, you know, a message, you know what I'm saying, for everyone to keep knowing that, you know, we growing and we expanding and we gonna take, you know what I'm saying, this shit to the next level. You know, yeah, shit happening, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, you got motherfuckers like me here, like Ceito Da Spirit Coach here, you know what I'm saying, and motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? In the hood. In the fucking hood. You know? But don't necessarily got to hold up those virtues and principles and shit like that. So we just kind of need to get to the center of what the fuck these words and shit is, as far as like gangster disciple. Because disciple means discipline, right? And so when you a gangster, you gangster disciple, you got to understand where the etymology of the word gangster come from. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be holding certain energy signatures. That's why motherfuckers don't know what the fuck happened. But who taught you? You couldn't know what the fuck happened. Why is this cycle happening? How you think motherfuckers run the world? Because they understand cycles and shit. You wouldn't even have a calendar if you think they didn't understand cycles. So, you know, this is a short conversation about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because there's more to be chewed off of this shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know, motherfuckers ain't gotta go that route. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go that route to look fly or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever you think it is, man, because, you know, and no, like I said, like everybody that is going that route, you know what I'm saying? I understand. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? All I'm just saying is understand. Like, take a time to, you know, if you interested, take a time to look over and look through, you know what I'm saying, and do some research, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucking, you know, if you're interested, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, being from this motherfucker ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Shit. They working on their ass. Motherfuckers scared. Motherfuckers be scared to walk. You know what I'm saying? You know, this shit ain't easy, folks. You know what I'm saying? I feel all y'all. Nigga, we all in this. You know, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Ceito the Spirit Coach in this motherfucker. And I love each and every one of y'all. Peace. We're gonna talk some more.